I think for today, because we realised that we need like, what was it? Like 2,000 prestige points, wasn't it? So if we need 2,000 prestige points, we've got a lot of fighting to do. When it comes to your characters, I would focus on what your role is. So, such as if you're taking a sword and shield guy, athletics one-handed, mainly. Maybe a bit of throwing if you decided to put some throwing weapons in there. Personally, if I was going infantry, I wouldn't have put any ranged weapons in at all. I would have focused the points into medicine to get preventative medicine, and probably athletics to get up in athletics as fast as possible. But they're your troops. It's your choice. Far be it to me to influence your decisions. Some salty boys in Rome of Thrones. What do you mean, buddy? Bona is a born commander. Oh no, the captains are voted for, buddy. So your fellow members will vote on who gets to captain each unit. So we'll have a captain and a sergeant in the infantry and a captain and a sergeant in the archers. They'll be voted for by your fellow members. And the sergeant is only there in the instance of the dedicated captain being incapacitated or unavailable to fight. He will take his role until we can cast a vote to put somebody new in. Aha, got one. Right, this is probably a waste of my time. Completely unnecessary. But then that's pretty much my playstyle, so it fits. Bro got me in the head while I was riding in a circle. I'm being bullied.
Hunter, after me.
I'm looking forward to revisiting Sturgis, because I think I want to show you just how broken they can be. Because if you build them right, they can be insanely broken. Like, you can make a unit of heavy spearmen that will just refuse to die. I'll see you later, Night Owl. I'm not sure why you made your name Nightblow in YouTube. I'm not going to question it, but... Oh, that's a beautiful sound.
Company, move out.
You're being chased. Lost two boys. I don't think we take prisoners at the moment. No. I don't think we upgrade anybody at the moment. We just save what we've got. We've got a couple of Ida spearmen and a couple of undivided chaos guys to come in. Wait, I thought we... Didn't we promote some of these guys? I'm sure we did. Because we had two of you as Chaos Undivided Warriors, didn't we? So where have you two gone? Hey? What is occurring? That was the first stream that we did. And then we did this one. So where have you guys gone? I'm confused. Did I do that thing where I left an autosave that I didn't actually go back for? Might have done. Because when we were playing, I definitely didn't stop playing Old Realms at 8:30. Did I? Right, boys, I'm just going to check. On the stream. So the last time we did it was 5 days ago. I just realised how much you guys can hear my mouse and keyboard banging on the desk as I move around. Apologies about that. I'll move the mic up. So I'm just watching our last stream to see if I can figure out what's happened. Right. When I logged off, we were next to Bannerlord. According to that. No, boys, we've lost progress. We've lost a lot of progress. When in the video I'm just watching now, the last time we touched this, I had an army of 100, which I can't have at the moment, which I'm guessing we got a clan tier up. Yeah, we did. I think we've lost the whole episode. We've lost the whole episode. So in that episode that we did, we got to clan tier 2 and did some work on the chaos gates and stuff, and that's all. So I was just thinking then, I'm sure we had some grenadiers as well. And I don't think... No, we have no grenadiers either. And these guys were the guys that we turned into Luke and Only Blade. Right. 71. Ah, damn it. Right, it's okay. It's okay. We can catch up. It's not a problem. What we'll do is we'll head to the... I saw some bad guys there, did I not? We'll head to the Chaos Gate. I don't want to fight the Beastmen because there's just no real reward for it. Because the payouts are really small. Where's the Chaos Gate? It's here, isn't it? No? Talking waffle. Is it here? Cultist side out. Yep. Ah, here we go. Chaos Paul. Head this way. We'll farm raiders. It's literally next to us. Oh, look at that. Look at that timing.
You will die drowning in a pool of your own blood.
Yeah, Vispillo, I think the save is the start of the episode. Annika, is there a limit to companion requests? Nobody, but when I do the draft on Friday, we will only take the last submission that you made. I'm really annoyed about that. I'm just trying to think how that's happened. I mean, the obvious answer is that I didn't save it properly. And as such, we lost it. I lost it, rather. Which I am more than willing to hold up my hands and say that is probably what happened. But we can recover. We can rebuild. We have the technology. We can fix it. Ish. These guys are always aggressive, so they should charge straight at us. Boomstick. Ha! I hit somebody's shield. So we'll fall back as we're firing. Try and create that U shape. Bro's got cooked. Right, so we keep, is it the Aspiring Warriors? Yeah, because you guys want to be the undivided Chaos Knights. You don't want to just stop at Chaos Warriors, which is what we did before. You want to go all the way to Chaos Knights, because then you get absolutely pimped. Or do you want to stay as Chaos Warriors just so that you're infantry? Your choice. If you're going to be infantry, though, why not be Khorne? Or Nurgle. The only people who don't really want is the... Norscan dudes. So we'll take those guys. Leave the Norscan guys. Can't really afford to upgrade anything yet, because we've not got a lot. Legendary pointed falchion. Oh, look at that. I've got some legs. Whatever. Let me chase down these guys. You will die. No, I won't. You might, though. Oh, we actually got an undivided knight. That's sick. Again, we can't really afford to upgrade anybody. Because it costs Mune. It costs prestige and we don't really have any. How did we figure out we were getting prestige last time? And that is a question open to the floor. We did something and we got a lot of prestige for it and then we just carried on doing it. Wasn't quests, was it? Being in an army. Yeah, being in an army did do something.
On my command! Soldiers, move! Bowmen, forward! Move! Archers, forward!
Listen up! Advance!
Ruby, you're correct. One of the things was being in an army, but I thought we figured something different out. They got guns. Just gonna load my gun, buddy. Give me 10 minutes. Damn it. Nice try. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, pal. My apologies.
Let's follow the charge!
Would be one dude left over, wouldn't it? I love how one of their outriders was taking down all of my outriders. Okay, that's the thing. Empire outrider, we'll take those guys. The rest of them we're not bothered about. Again, can't really do anything with that right now. We only got 5 prestige for that. Doesn't seem worthwhile. Shall we look it up? Just doing some reading, boys. Oh, wow. It's asking me for photo ID to be able to see Reddit. Hmm. Well, we know that we can go to the influence peddler in Nuln, and we can exchange large amounts of gold or large amounts of influence for prestige. But this place isn't at war with anybody at the moment, apart from Brass Keep. And the Brass Keep is miles away, and I think we get prestige for participating in the wars. So let's head towards the Brass Keep and see if we can find some enemy armies to beat upon. I'm a vassal, not a mercenary, aren't I? I'm still a mercenary. Okay. That's right. We can't go to... So the Brass Keep's defended by 2,000 people. Cool. So we ain't going to be doing anything with that. Let's clear it out. So what we got? 25 prestige. Let's clear it out one of these and see what happens. I'm not taking any of my cavalry in there. That's nuts. I'll take the guards in there. Yeah, the new Online Safety Act. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
For Sigma! Pick your targets!
They say it's for child safety, but I don't believe it is. Because there's certain news articles and certain news things that they're also suppressing under the same guise. But then all that's going to happen is, like you quite rightly said, it's going to push people to use VPNs. And when they block VPNs, it's going to push people to start using the Onion browser. And that is a side of the internet that is much dangerous than the normal side of the internet. So in their pursuit of safety or control or trying to limit what people are going to do, the internet's the Wild West. You know, we all collectively agree to use www because it's efficient and we can get what we need quite quickly and it's all organized, it's all pretty. Once you start pushing people into onion space, into the dark web, you know, things are going to get real hairy real quick. Because people aren't going to stop consuming content that they want to consume, they're just going to find another way around. A good example is streaming. While ever Netflix was cheap and they had all the licenses for all the different films and everything, everyone was happy paying $11.99 or whatever it was when Netflix first came out for Netflix to be able to watch the shows that they wanted to watch. As soon as there's now 15, 16 different streaming services all charging you £20 a month to watch them, the number of people pirating things has gone through the roof. Because people would rather pirate and save the money than spend a fortune. There's always that price to effort comparison. Whenever it's easy and legal and free, people will do it. The minute that you make it difficult or expensive, they'll find another way. They'll not stop the behaviour that they're doing, they'll just find another way.
You've cut quite a swath through my men there, damn you. This one-on-one.
This playthrough is purely just a... well, we've kind of turned it into an American simulator. We're just going guns only. Bro died in one shot. No, we're not doing any of that yet. One of our prisoners is ready to be recruited. Oh, it's one of the spearmen. Never mind, I got excited. I thought one of the Chaos Boys was about to come waddling into the forefront. So we had 25, we've now got 28. So we got 3 prestige taking out a hideout. We probably want to focus on doing quests to get our clan level up. Then we can become a vassal, which I'm pretty sure is what we did in the last episode, which is what we're missing now. And as a vassal, I think we get a certain amount of prestige anyway, and then when we're part of an army, we get prestige. Then we will participate in the wars and things, we get prestige as well. 2,100 troops. There's not a world in which I can take the Brass Keep. That's just not going to happen. Alright, so we'll look for quests around this area. Have a quick check in the Tavern District. I don't want novice engineers. Okay, so we got that fire wizard as well, didn't we? Do you remember? We spent 20 grand on a fire wizard. It is annoying. Do we start putting some infantry in? We could probably do is putting some infantry in, to be fair. Giving our gunmen an anchor point. Yeah, rip the fire wizard. First years of Napster. Yeah. Same for Spotify. Spotify's going to die soon as well because they're putting adverts into everything and they're increasing the price. And now apparently they're going to put a thing in where if you've not signed up for Spotify Premium, you don't get to choose which music you listen to next. It just gives you like a series of playlists where you'll be able to like a rock playlist or a modern pop playlist or 80s classical playlist, and it will just play you whatever is in the playlist. You won't get to pick what you listen to next. So the free version of Spotify is about to get a lot worse. I'm going to mess around with the mic a bit, guys, because I noticed when I was listening to me playing back, I noticed that the sounds on the keyboard and mouse were coming through quite loud. So I'm just going to move it away from the desk, but still where it can reach me gob. Can you guys still hear me okay? Is that coming through alright? Oh, we might have a chance here. Throw some money on. Come on, you pantaloon wearing weirdo. Moving swiftly on. Ta-da! Part of the other half's YouTube Premium family, so I avoid adverts here. Do you know what? I've been meaning to add my missus on to my YouTube Premium so she doesn't have to watch adverts either. But I pay YouTube Premium. It's a good investment, and once you've had it, if you go back to not having it, you immediately want it again because the adverts can get insane. And for you guys, so you know how it works, when you have YouTube Premium, there is a slice of your membership that goes to creators, and then the different creators that you watch in a month, it basically gets split between them. Obviously not all of your membership fee, some of it goes to YouTube. So say, for easy math's sake, say 60% of it goes to the creators, 40% of it goes to YouTube. If you only watch 2 creators on YouTube, that 60% gets split between those 2 creators, if that makes sense. And it all goes down to time watched, so how much time you spend watching that particular creator. So it doesn't really impact us as creators as much as people might think. I want one of these swords, like, genuinely. It's Violander. Zaza, I'm sorry I gotta beat your ass.
You are dead!
It's for the best. 1v1 me, bro. You fought honorably. Does anybody else really like the really old Japanese dubbed samurai films? I love those. Wait. Is it just me or did we get a lot of prestige for doing that? It feels like we got a lot of prestige for doing that. Gosh, I love the Kung Fu films. Back when video was a thing. I used to have like 12 different VHSs with different Kung Fu films that I just used to cycle on repeat. And there used to be a magazine in the UK called Martial Arts Illustrated. I don't even know if they still do it, but I used to get a copy of that every month. That used to be my my thing. Right, what were we on? 68.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we're on 68. So I'll wait here for the deserters. You filthy deserters.
Under my command!
The original 7 Samurai. Now you're getting old.
Move! Archers! Forward! Arrows! Move! Move! Infantry forward! Archer, move! Bowman forward! Move! Onward!
Who are those guys? Oh, that's the villages, isn't it?
Freeman, raise your shield!
Dealt with. Empire recruit turns into Empire infantry, and all the infantry died. Okay. Time to recruit some more infantry. Oh, look at that. There's some ready there to be... So we only got 7 for doing that. Oh no, we didn't. We got a little bit more than that. So quests are good. Let's have a look at where we are on our... Right, we just reached clan tier 2, which means we can become a vassal now. Doesn't mean we're going to have to start paying our own wages, which sucks, but it is what it is. That's a count, so we can join him. Excuse me, account.
Who are you and what do you want?
Last seen over yonder. Let's go and find her. So we have to speak to the Countess. Where is she now? She ran past us apparently. Where is the Countess? Apparently a Duke wants us to join us as a vassal. Do we go with the Duke instead? They might have more wars, we might be able to actually do something. But then do we lose access to... I think we have to stay with her, don't we? Or is it any empire? 13 Chambers of the Shaolin. 13 Chambers of the Shaolin, I don't remember that one. That doesn't ring a bell, that one. You alright, William? Right, I think we need to find a lady. That's the Count. Where's the Countess? Kelgard. Where's Kelgard? Okay, so it looks like we're on a tail. Nope, she's gone back. How does she... Oh. I'ma lose my temper. Here. She's literally... She is there, she's there. Look. I can see her. William, this one's the Old Realms, which is basically based on Warhammer Fantasy. No, I'm trying to catch up with her.
Who are you? And what do you want?
Oh yeah, I forgot. She basically gives you... We definitely want the sergeants. Probably the halberd as well. And then the great swords as well. Take some veteran swordsmen. Take all the veteran swordsmen. Get rid of the recruits. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of those two. Done. Oh, 36 chambers. Right, that makes more sense. I was like, I've not seen that one. 13th chamber. I've seen the 36 chambers. Let me join your army. So I can get some prestige. Yeah, I'm not doing that like a billion times. We got a decent amount. Let's just make sure we've spent all our character points. We have not. We've got 3 to spend. Yes, Boner, the Lord of the Rings mod should be sick when they actually get it out. Right, 115. We're now a vassal, so we should generate prestige faster. Especially if we participate in wars and such. We don't have... It's going to cost us the best part of 200 influence to bring together enough forces to take the Brass Keep. And then when we take the Brass Keep, potentially that war will then trigger us into other wars. Stop with the pop-ups. It's annoying.
Oh, I got no quarrel with you.
No, don't want to do that. We want to fight... Let's go and fight the Chaos guys. It's more fun fighting the Chaos guys. At least they put up a bit of a fight. Oh, Mr. Chaos. Not the Cult of Illumination, they're stupid. Not the Cultist hideout either. Shrine of Sigmar. Oh, cool. Earn 20% more prestige, but it only lasts for 3 days. That's not going to help at all. Lord of the Rings Minecraft. I didn't even think that was a thing. William, I wasn't. The original plan was not to do my own kingdom. The original plan was to help Stannis. But the problem is, there's certain limitations within the mods. So, in the Realm of Thrones mod, one of the limitations is, for some reason, the leaders of the various factions like Stannis don't seem interested in recruiting other clans. So you get to a point where you own so much territory that you can't defend it all because they're not recruiting enough clans to defend it all. So I figured the only way I can really guarantee that we can do that is by having our own clan. Our own kingdom, sorry, and going from there. So that's the plan with that. Come on, boys. You're taking a minute. Dwarves army taking over Middle-earth. Well, that's kind of why I'm waiting for this mod to get their next patch out, because their patch has... What sword am I using? It's one-shotting everybody. I'm waiting for this to have its next patch, because there's dwarves in this, and there's also orcs. Two of my favourite factions. I love playing Total War with the Orky boys, and I love playing Total War with the dwarves as well. They've both got a very similar playstyle of just send it. Which I can respect. Partner with who, William? We could. We could go for the Herdstone, see if we can survive the Herdstone battle to get a magic sword. Stannis, yeah, if he offers up an alliance. The alliances don't last long, though. That's the problem. I think there is a setting in diplomacy that you can make the alliances sort of permanent, so once you're allied with somebody, that you're allied with them. The best thing you can do is become friends with someone, because that'll stop their kingdom from declaring war on you. Which, all the times that I beat people in the early playthrough when I was going to be just back in Stannis. If I'd actually released them instead of capturing them, I would have built relations with them all, so then when we'd started our own kingdom, we wouldn't have had as many people declaring war on us because they would have all been our friends. So, hindsight's a wonderful thing. We live, we learn. It's not the first mistake I'll make, and it won't be the last. Let me on, horse. Thank you.
Infantry! Forward! Archers! Move! Moving! Forward! Horse! Archers! Move!
Burrs did not understand what was going on there. They're like, oh, look at that. A deadly funnel of gunfire. Let me just stroll right into the middle of it. Right, we need a vote. A quick vote. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to go to the Herdstone and see if we can get a magic sword. Put a 2 in the chat if you want to just continue hunting Chaos Raiders. We need a tiebreaker.
You will die drowning in a pool of your own blood.
Probably.
Hear me!
I suppose there isn't really a lore of this playthrough, Annika, to be honest with you. It's just the Warhammer world.
Move! Archers! Mounted! Move! Move! Archers! Mounted! Archer! Horse moving!
What faction would I recommend in this mod? At the moment, the Wood Elves. Just because in the most recent patch they got made extremely OP.
Infantry! Forward! Archers! Forward! Move! Archers! Move!
So it is playing the game on easy mode, but it will get you sort of accustomed to it. Have to be patient, wait for the guys to come. Yeah, as a beginner, definitely the Wood Elves is probably the easiest faction to play. They've got some incredibly powerful units. And have access to magical creatures as well, which is always a bonus. Something just disconnected. I think it might be the cam. Looks like the cam's frozen. Give me 1 second. I'll sort it after this. 4 deaths is not bad. We'll take the gladiators and the warrior of Khorne. And we'll actually hand over the Empire dudes because we don't want them. There we go. Ooh. Look at all this cool gear. We're going to be fully decked out in Chaos kit by the end of this. Alright, let me sort my cam out.
You will die drowned!
Hey, wait, they were from the Brass Keep. They weren't normal ones, they were from the Brass Keep. That's pretty interesting. I'm sure that was just a normal group when we first attacked it. Oh well. Worst things have happened. Right, let's see if I can fix this camera.